assume that they are ready before they are ready, because they said, you know what, I kill a bear, I'm ready. I killed a lion, I'm ready. No, you're not. It is a Goliath that God schedules in your life, because you can't come to your next position until God schedules an enemy. It is an enemy that provokes something out of you and brings you into the position where you are. Every time that your life is going to shift from one level to another, you will find an enemy, and it will intimidate you. It's scary. It's scary to go from one location to two, and from two to three, and from 3 to 4. It's scary every time you got to put your name on a bank loan again to be able to grow and expand, because you have to finance growth. And it's scary every time that you go, you're going to deal with an enemy all over again. You know why? Because God never, ever wants you, I don't care how much you have, God never, ever wants you to get into a position where you are independent of God. And that's why God will bring you oftentimes into new beginnings. You know why? Because every time you have a new beginning, you have no experience on a new level. When you arrive at a new level, just think about it. If you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're on level 10 now. But level 10 is level 1 of the new level. It's level 1, and you have no experience there. And all of a sudden, you're on this new level, a higher level, but you're green. You're a rookie. So you got to depend on God. Say, Lord, show me what to do, because I've never been here before. I'm higher than I've ever been, but I've never been here before. God, I need you. Lord, show me how to handle myself here. Show me, Lord, how to handle this altitude, because I can't breathe as easily up here as I did down there. Help me, Jesus. I need you. And this is why morning by morning, his mercies are made new, because you need new mercies and new grace of God in your life to sustain you on brand new levels. And you have to remember that on every level, there's a new devil. And that's why you need God. Dependence upon God. Dependence on God. It's about timing. It's about the timing of the Lord. That's why I love it. Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 1. There is a time for everything and a season for every activity under the heavens. It's coming. It's coming. God's got a time for it. God's got a time for it. And if you feel like you're in something that is over your head, listen, you've got the capacity within you to be able to emerge out of that thing. And it's the way that you're able to respond to certain things. I love a saying that Deepak Chopra has. He said that every time you are tempted to react in the same old way, ask if you want to be a prisoner of the past or a pioneer of the future. Just think about that. That every time you are tempted to react in the same old way, ask yourself if you want to be a prisoner of the past or a pioneer of the future. And I just want you to be reminded that God has already made a way for you to escape. He doesn't bring things on you that you cannot handle. God doesn't. God doesn't. Now, pride can get you to get more stuff on you than what you can handle, and then you break your back. But don't charge God with your pride. Pride is a work of self. It's a work of the flesh. It's not a work of God. You ever notice 1 Corinthians 10:13 in the Message Bible? Notice this. No test or temptation that comes your way is beyond the course of what others have had to face. All you need to remember is that God will never let you down. He'll never let you be pushed past your limit. He'll always be there to help you come through it. The old King James Version says that God will always make a way to escape so that you may be able to bear it. God will show you a way out. God can show you a way out. If you're ever in trouble, God can show you a way out. I want to ask you this question. What do you need to emerge from? What do you need to emerge from? Do you need to emerge from a death that impacted your life and you just haven't been able to be yourself yet? What do you need to emerge from? Is it complacency? Is it apathy? Is it discouragement? Is it a financial loss that you've experienced? Is it poverty? Is it low self-esteem? Is it some trauma from your past where you were abused or neglected or abandoned? Is it an addiction? Is it some kind of demonic stronghold? Is it a lack of skill in some area? Is it a lack of education? What do you need to emerge from? It's as though you're a leper who's sitting there in a place crying the blues, singing the blues. But singing the blues never changes the blue situation. You have to emerge. Assume that they are ready before they are ready. Because they said, you know what? I kill a bear, I'm ready. I killed a lion, I'm ready. No, you're not. It is a Goliath that God schedules in your life. Because you can't come to your next position until God schedules an enemy.